Someone on Talk Graphics recently asked, is there a process to add touch icons for Apple and Android mobile devices? And in case you don't know what he's referring to by touch icons, here I've got an Android screen grab of my Android phone, and it's got these little icons, and these are touch icons, and if I touch that will take me to a particular website. Touch that will take me to a particular website. Similarly, on the iPad, it's got the same little touch icon, which does exactly the same as does the Android, and this is just the image without the shadow that was used to create these touch icons. So how do we go about it? It's not difficult at all. This is an acorn that I've pulled out of the clip art folder of Xara. It's all grouped. I've just left this green background on the page so you can see there's a bit of difference, because now what I'm going to do is select the rectangle tool, holding down the control key. That forces the rectangle into a square. Of course, now you can't see the image behind it, so if you just hold down Control Shift B, that just sends that to the back of the acorn, just moves it one back. And of course, we don't want black, I want it white. And I'm going to hold down the Shift and click on the acorn as well. So I've now got two objects selected: arrange, alignment. Just click in the middle here, apply. That will close that down. Now this is the image that I want to use for my touch icon. So what I need to do now is go File, Export PNG, my documents, temporary images. I'll just move this up a bit. So I'm going to call this acorn icon, and in the settings I just want it to be true color, and it's 300 by 300 pixels, which isn't important at all at this particular stage. Better to use bigger images than small though, so I'll export that. Right, next I go to this icongen.com. That's icongen, all one word.com, and it will generate all the images that I require for this touch icon. So I'll just bring up everything, and I'm going to put in acorn icon PNG is the one that I used. I'm just going to drop that into there. Whoops, sorry, I made a mistake there. I dropped the Xara file in and not the PNG. So I'm going to drop acorn icon PNG into that file. I'll just get rid of that. And there you can see that it all has it. Gives you a fav icon, which is presumably a 16 by 16 pixel one, and these are at the Apple touch icons, 57 by 57, 60 by 60, 72 by 72, and it gives you all quite a few various sizes of those. I don't know why. Obviously it's just best suit the thing that they're being displayed on, but it seems a bit overkill to me. There's the 16 by 16 fav icon, the 32, This is an Android Chrome one, again presumably for the Android phones, and these just Windows ones, etc. And in here is a zip file, so if you just click on that zip file, it downloads. I click on the open containing folder, and there's the containing folder. Click on the zip file, extract all, and I'm just going to call this downloads acorn -icon extract. That's extracted that. Let's move this down so you can see it. So now you've got all the images in that one folder that you require. The next step you need to do is to go back to icongen.com, and it says place the following into your page head. Remember to adjust the path to suit. Okay, so just select that, edit, copy. I can close that down now, and what I'm going to do is just open up in a new notepad, cancel, file, new, don't save, edit, paste. So that's that code that we've taken out. The only thing we need to alter is the path of these various ones. At the moment they look like they're just in the root directory, and you might well not want it in the root directory. I like just suggesting that you put it in /icons and just copy that. Then if you go edit, replace a / with icons. You have to be a bit careful because there are other / that don't need changing. You can replace that one, 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 replace that one. Find next, because I don't want to replace it there. Replace, find next, replace, find next, replace, find next, replace. Replace, find next, replace. Move this down a bit. Find next, replace, find next, replace. These last three I think are for the Windows ones, which I don't really know how they fit in, but never mind, you've now got this changed. Copy here, edit, copy. You can then go into, let's go file, new, 960 web page, and just say this was your website. If we go to web properties, go into website, click on the head code, and just Control V. Paste all that lot into there. OK. Apply. OK. Now that is now pasted into your website. And I don't know if we'll be able to see. I think just let's put this blue here. Test it. Go into Firefox. Right click and view page source. In the head is all your Apple Touch icons, Android Chrome icons and everything else. So that's already set in there. Okay, just to show that this works, I've just changed some things. I've just made this website testing Apple Touch icons and put the icon in there so we know which site we're working on. And I've gone File, Publish Website, and I'm publishing to a file called Mobile Icons. So I'll publish it. And because nothing's changed, I've already published it. It's gone up there. If I then go into FileZilla, or whatever FTP program you prefer, I've come down here to this mobile icon. Mobile icons. I've actually loaded the thing, and there you've got an index HTML, index XHL, and the index HTML files folder. But what you haven't got at the moment is the icons. So I'm going to go back into everything which I use to find all my files. And if you remember, I saved this into a folder called, in the downloads folder, and renamed it to Acorn Icon. I'm just going to drag and drop that onto there. That's now there. What I need to do now is rename that. I wouldn't normally do this, it's just for this. It's easier for this tutorial. I'll do it in a proper manner. So now you've got mobile icons, and you've got the icons and the index HTML file. So let's see what happens if we try to go to parkston.com mobile icons. Bring up the browser. parkston.com/mobile icons, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Go. Yeah, and that comes up there, that's fine. And that seems to be, if I refresh it, one thing I didn't notice is that the file icon is not showing, but I'm not sure whether that's what's causing that at the moment, but I'll pause and have a look. Okay, once you've finished uploading the icons folder and you've put in the code that's required in the head for the web page, any time that somebody clicks either on an Android or an Apple device and chooses add to home screen, the icon that is required, the touch icon required, will be presented, and when they save that, they'll go to the home screen, and you'll be able to see here they were the previous ones with the skip. I move down now. I've now got one for these touch icons with the acorn icon. So that's the way I'd work it. The only thing I would say that might I tried to include it into by pasting all the images into a pop-up layer, so they would actually get exported to the index_htm_files folder. The problem is they don't retain the name, and it becomes a real drag having to rename about, I think there's about 16-20 files. So it's just as easy to just upload the icons folder as it is, and just folder rather than anywhere else. Anyway, I hope this helped. All the best. This is Egg. Cheers. Goodbye.